I was diagnosed with neuroblastoma at 15 months old. I was in treatment for about 7 years. I am 6 years NED, and I've been off treatment for, has it been 2 years?
What's NED?
NED is no evidence of disease.
What made you get into pediatric oncology?
I took care of a little girl whose name was Emily. And Emily she was 4 years old. She was so precocious. She was just a delight to be with. And I loved taking care of her. And she always brought a smile to my face. And we gave her what was then the best therapy we had for high-risk neuroblastoma. And she didn't survive. And it was at that point that I realized that although we have treatment that was curing some of our patients, particularly some of our patients with leukemia, we didn't have treatment that was curing other patients with cancer. And I decided at that point in time that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn how to better take care of patients, pediatric patients who had cancer. And as part of my job, I wanted to also see if I could figure out how to develop treatments that would be more effective than what we had available at the time.
St. Baldrick's was a significant funder of a drug called unituxin, which was sort of a central component of 2 parts of Micah's treatment.
You're welcome, America.
So sometimes
I was a lab rat.
When somebody asks, where does the money go? What does it do? How do I see it benefit? Well, he's one of the benefits. He's one of the beneficiaries. He's here because of an innovative drug that was partially funded by the money raised by St. Baldrick's.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was quite painful, but it worked.
And it's among the safer treatments for his kind of cancer, neuroblastoma, which is also really important. That we're working on safer, more effective treatments that are not quite as harsh as chemotherapy.
Yeah, like most treatments for cancers in general is radiation. Like, I have multiple scans whenever I go up to Los Angeles for not a holiday or family thing.
But we really do appreciate everybody who in any way participates in, donates to, supports the St. Baldrick's mission, and every day we get to see a kid who benefited from those donations of time or money or support.
Mm-hmm. And I've seen personally, as well as with my colleagues, how absolutely transformative these grants can be in terms of not only the careers of these physicians that receive the grants, but also in terms of moving the field forward in terms of understanding more about the biology of the tumors, understanding more about potential new targets that we can develop drugs for, and then also actually improving the outcome for children with cancer.
Donating to St. Baldrick's or participating in any way, supporting St. Baldrick's is supporting their mission, which is to fund the best possible pediatric cancer research anywhere in the world.
St. Baldrick's, like other foundations, unfortunately has taken a hit with COVID. I mean, as you know, many of the events where funds are raised are events where people gather and they shave heads, and folks donate, as you mentioned in your own experience, as patients, as relatives or friends and family shave their heads in honor of a child. It's a tough time for giving for a number of different reasons. And as a result, it's been heartbreaking that the number of grants that we're going to be able to fund this season for 2020 is going to be reduced, because we just didn't raise as much funds as we had in the past, and so we can't distribute as many funds.
If it weren't for COVID and the fact that we're like spread out around the world, we should have a party.
I saw that you consider everyone a friend until proven otherwise. I'm sure I'm experiencing that currently right now. Is that something you actively do? Do you just assume that everyone's a friend of yours?
Innocent until proven guilty.